All right, that was terrible, but good job, Mark.
Thank you so much. May I
What
speak
do you want
to
to
you
talk
guys?
about?
Okay, so there's a bit of a
Yeah.
disagreement between the captains, more specifically me and Vito.
But what?
It was about the Hideout app, right?
Okay.
So I'm not sure if you guys have taken a look at it, but I have more than the rest of the captains. And when it was
like 5x, yeah.
no, so they have 5 each, and I have 9, right? Or I think one of them has like 4, but we push weed, like we push it hard, and when the Hideout app was first discussed, like when we first had our first captain meeting, we talked about the Hideout app, and everyone was in good standings of how it was, right? A little bit was reworked between Teddy and Vito, and like, you know, it's just so we can even out the playing field a little bit, and everybody was fine with me having 9 people. And now that the Hideout app offers roof running, Vito approached me asking to remove some of my people so some of his people can do roof running. But I was trying to explain.
Which people exactly?
From his side?
Yeah.
We never got to that point. I just told him, like, I kind of just brushed it off and told him, like, if we need to discuss this with the Dons, then we can just hash it out with the Dons. I'll have a sit down.
But you guys have the system. I told you guys though, eh?
Yeah.
You can remove 5 a week technically, you know, if you want to.
5 of other groups.
Any group you can, as a captain, you got 1 each, right? It's 5 captains.
That's gonna cause a shitstorm, no?
No.
It will.
How will that cause a shitstorm when you guys can get to have? Listen to this, right? Is 1 each, 5 captains, correct? Technically, if you let me give you an example. I've given to everybody else. If I put 1 on the app, right? Technically, they can be there for 4 weeks before they get swapped out. You see what I'm saying? And then 1 week they be without it.
I don't think captains should be kicking whoever the they want from the app without talking to people.
They talk to each other. They're not
that.
gonna randomly kick, if that makes sense. They're gonna talk to each other as captains and decide, like, I want to remove this guy or that guy. It doesn't matter, right? And add this guy. And then next week, let's say like Marty want to do that, he can do that, right? Not like randomly do it. They talk to each other. And if you guys don't agree, then you guys come to us, right?
Right. That's why I'm coming to you guys. So the thing is, right, my people push, and they've been pushing for a very long time. And I understand that pushing is a very easy thing when you conceptualize it and break it down. But when it comes to sustaining for weeks, it is very mind-numbing regardless. Like, it is a difficult task, and it becomes one of the most difficult tasks in the city, right?
That's correct.
So I feel like, as a reward, something, you know, as small as that roof running job is good for them to have, you know? So
that is correct, actually. I agree with that.
So that's why I hard stood with the no, right? Because my people have been doing a lot of hard work, and I know it is a lot of them, but you know.
Yeah, but how many of them are on the Hideout app that aren't bought in right now?
Like bought in right now, maybe maybe like
3, 4.
4.
Which 3? Which 3?
I can't recall off the top of my head. But there is 2 that are not going to be bought in right now.
Okay.
Does that make sense? But I threw them on because I wanted them to be able to prove that you know, they can actually put in work as well as meet other people within Cyprus, you know?
Yeah.
Right. But
So
yeah, I feel like it's
not willing to take off, like, example, like take off, you know, one of your boys for like a week, and then, you know, let them all and then come back.
I can take off 1, like, that's no problem.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about like if I have to reduce it to like 5 or 6, for example, right? I'm worried about the sustaining, because the way they sustain, which is it's good for them.
Momentum. It's gonna kill momentum.
Yeah, like they push together. They push together, and
since day one that swapping people out is the dumbest shit to do.
Yeah, but problem is that
unless they aren't working. If they aren't working, you swap them out.
Yeah.
If they're there and they're consistent and they're getting money, I don't see why you would ever halt that personally.
Yeah. Out of, I think it's like 8 out of 9 or 7 out of 9 push over 100K a week. So almost every single one of them are like doing really well.
The problem becomes, boys, when we are so deep in Cyprus and these crews are building, right? You see what I'm saying? Like everybody on the app is selling every day. That I know. You know, most of the day, every day they're selling. Your boys, other boys, they selling. So the problem becomes when our crew is so big, and this is the reason I had this. This is the reason, like, my system, you know, is simple and it's good. You can swap 1 a week if you want to. You don't need to, but you can, right?
Yeah.
Worst case, somebody would be on the app for 4 weeks, and then they take 1 week off. Sometimes, example, we got this Oleg and other putos, right? Sometimes I'm gonna be gone for a week. We take him off, and, you know, we put somebody else, then we put him on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
it's an okay system, but you don't need to go down to 5 people, because I know your people sell a lot, so they can still be there. You just gotta be willing to maybe sometimes give one a break a week here and there. Get it?
yeah. I agree. It just at the time I was very against the idea of it because from my understanding and the way that he was speaking about it, maybe I'm wrong, but from the way he was speaking about it, the person that he was trying to add or the people that he was trying to add had no intention of pushing, only roof running. Like he only wanted them on to roof run, but my people roof run and push weed.
You gotta push and roof run. Like that's the whole point. Or we won't
weed is a priority
get the points.
too, right?
Yeah.
Weed is a
Weed
priority.
is the main priority, and then roof on the side.
Yeah, roof
exactly.
running should be the reward. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not really, but I get what you're saying. For your people, I don't think that should be for everybody. People just don't like pushing weed. They want to do all this shit. I think it's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
We got many spaces there, right? You guys just gotta work it out. All honesty, you know. Listen, you know, you go to like example, you go to another captain, be like, oh, I'm gonna take this guy one off, this and that. You guys can work it out. It's simple. Or we just come in and we work it out, and you know that always fucks everybody, right? That's why I let you guys captains to work with it, and that's why I said you guys got technically like 5 you can. You don't need to, but you can swipe a week because it's 5 captains, 5 slots you guys can swap, right?
Yeah.
Technically. So
How many?
work it out.
How many people does Vito have on the app himself?
I think 4.
Last time I checked, he had 1.
No,
Like
he has
2 or 3 now.
He has more now. He has at least 3. I think it's 4 now.
I think 2 or 3. Yeah, I can go check. But yeah.
I mean, listen, we'll just wait for Vito to be around and we can speak about it.
Yeah.
I think it's the best way to do it.
Yeah. I have no problem sitting down and hashing things out. Like I don't want to be fully against the grain. I just wanted to clear it up and not just
Yeah, I think we'll just wait for Vito to be around and then we figure out what the best thing we can do for everybody. All right.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. Thank you guys.
All right, tell you, Marty.
No problem, Mark.
Thank you, Martin.
All right.
The terrible speech.
It was on the fly, bro. Whatever. There's something else I wanted to bring up, but I forgot what it was. Oh, maybe not now.